Hi guys, so good evening and welcome back to my magical world. I am Frostbite and for you guys that are new to my channel, hello. Okay, so it's 6:01 in the evening right now and my sunlight ay my sunlight. My sunset pa tayo kaya that's why it's still, I still have this kind of like it's bright, right? So but it's already evening. So, yan nga guys. So, we're going to continue reading, as we are trying to be consistent as possible. Kasi I am not here like always. So, it's July 10, 2023 right now. And it's Monday. So, I know that the feeling of Monday is so MEH. Like, it's not okay. But for me, it's really okay. Like, every day is I live in a magical world, right? So, um, it's it it's not it doesn't always need to be like a perfect day, but um, just be thankful that you're still breathing as of this moment, guys, because not everyone has that privilege. Okay, so a lot of people are like dying or they are you know, may sakit, they are sick and things like that, guys. Or they have like chronic diseases that they need to maintain certain medicines in a day, 'di ba? So be lucky kasi we're not one of them. One of those people. We are as healthy as possible. We are as healthy as we can be, right? So, just breathe and relax. So let's do this. Let's continue reading. So we're on to page 106 and 107. Okay, I'm still trying to stabilize a lot of things in my life. That's why I am not I don't reach out with my friends currently because I still have a lot on my plate also. Guys. You know me, guys, because I don't like asking for help. So, I'm trying to resolve all my shit together with myself. So, let's continue reading, guys. Therefore, it is not unreasonable to regard yoga as one of the oldest and most systematic methods of producing the flow experience. The details of how the experience is produced are unique to yoga, as they are unique to every other flow activity. From fly fishing to racing a Formula One car, as the product of cultural forces that occurred only once in history, the way of yoga bears the stamp of the time and place in which it was created. Yan. So, medyo pagod ako guys. Kakauwi ko lang kasi. So, yun nga. Let's continue. So, whether yoga is a better way to foster optimal experience than others cannot be decided on its own merits alone. One must consider the opportunity cost involved in the practice and compare them with alternative options. Is the control that yoga makes possible worth the investment of psychic energy that learning its discipline requires? Another set of Eastern disciplines that have become popular recently in the West are the so-called martial arts. So I don't know, guys, if you are like into this. Most of I know that people from that do martial arts are usually, the Chinese people, because they are like they're descendants of um their ancestors are usually practicing these martial arts, 'di ba? Japan also um are isa din sila. So there are many variations of this, and each year a new one seems to arrive. They include judo, jiu-jitsu, kung fu, karate, taekwondo, aikido, tai chi yuan, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. So all forms of unarmed combat that originated in China, and fencing, archery, and ninjutsu, which are more closely associated with Japan. O, 'di ba? 'Di ba? Alam ko, 'di ba? Ito na nga, kakasabi ko lang. So, these martial arts were influenced by Taoism, by Zen Buddhism, and thus, they also emphasize Instead of focusing um, exclusively on physical performance as Western martial arts do, the Eastern variety is directed toward improving the mental and spiritual state of the practitioner. So the warrior strives to reach the point where he can act with lightning speed against opponents without having to think or reason about the best defensive or offensive moves to make. Those who can perform it well claim that fighting becomes a joyous artistic performance during which the everyday experience of duality between mind and body is transformed into a harmonious one-pointedness of mind. Here again, it seems appropriate to think of the martial arts as a specific form of flow. So we have a subtopic here. Um, we will read that part. Okay, so flow through the senses, the joys of seeing. You know, guys, 'di ba? When you don't have the time to read anything, just subscribe to my channel. Kasi at least you can hear something. I assure you that this is exactly came from the book, and you know that it's really tiring to read alone. That's why I am here for you. So do yourself a favor, guys. Ano ba naman, guys? Subscribe na kayo, guys. So it is easy to accept the fact that sports, sex, and even yoga can be enjoyable, but few people step beyond these physical activities to explore the almost unlimited capacities of other organs of the body, even though in any information that the nervous system can recognize lends itself to rich and varied flow experiences. Seeing, for instance, is most often used simply as a distance sensing system to keep from stepping on the cat or to find the car keys. Occasionally, people stop to feast their eyes when a particularly gorgeous sight happens to appear in front of them, but they do not cultivate systematically the potential of their vision. So visual skills, however, can provide constant access to enjoyable experiences. Menander, the classical poet, well expressed the pleasure we can derive from just watching nature. So the sun that lights us all, the stars, the sea, the train of clouds, the spark of fire. If you live 100 years or only a few, you can never see anything higher than them. So the visual arts are one of the best training grounds for developing these skills. Here are some descriptions by people versed in the arts about the sensation of really being able to see. So the first recalls an almost Zen-like encounter with a favorite painting and emphasizes the sudden epiphany of order that seems to arise from seeing a work that embodies visual harmony. Let's pause, guys. So, breathe muna kayo, guys. Get some water, sip some, I don't know, um, liquor. Not liquor. Sip some beverages that can hydrate you. Okay? So, make sure it's healthy, like water. Water is the healthiest, drink alkaline. So, yeah. So there are wonderful Zen bathers in the Philadelphia Museum, which gives you, in one glance, that great sense of a scheme, not necessarily rational, but that things came together. That is the way in which the work of art allows you to have a sudden appreciation of an understanding of the world. So that may mean your place in it. That may mean what buzzers on the other side of a river on a summer day are all about. That may mean the ability of suddenly let go of ourselves and understanding our connection to the world. Another viewer describes the unsettling physical dimension of the aesthetic flow experience, which resembles the shock a body feels when diving into a pool of cold water. So when I see works that come close to my heart, that I think are really fine, I have the strangest reaction, which is not always exhilarating. It is sort of like being hit in the stomach, feeling a little nauseous. It's just the sort of completely overwhelming feeling, which then I have to grope my way out of, calm myself down, and try to approach it scientifically, not with all my antennae, vulnerable, Medyo madilim na guys, but it's okay. As long as you can hear me, that's it. That's what, that is that, basta guys, yun yung importante, okay? So, what comes to you after looking at it calmly after you've really digested every nuance and every little thread is the total impact. So when you encounter a very great work of art, you just know it and it thrills you in all your senses, not just visually but sensually and intellectually. Wait lang guys, ang dilim, nalipa tayo. Okay, this is a much better viewpoint. Okay, so yeah. So what I'm saying is when you encounter a very great work of art, you just know it and it thrills you in all your senses, not just visually but sensually and intellectually. Not only great works of art produce such intense flow experiences for the trained eye, even the most mundane sights can be delightful. A man who lives in one of Chicago's suburbs and takes the elevated train to work every morning says, let's cut it guys there. So we're done with page 106 and 107 again. So I want to thank you all for being here with me, for just listening to me on a daily basis. I'm trying my best guys to upload on a daily basis. So it's okay if there are days that like I don't really upload because I have tons of things to do right now, because I've been stabilizing. I'm trying to stabilize all areas of my life. Okay, so I wanted a stable environment, a secure shit, all of that guys. I want all of the things in this world. Just kidding guys. So I'm really happy that you are here, that you're still finishing my video. So thank you guys from the bottom of my stomach, from the bottom of my heart. Okay, so thank you for, ano ba yung sinasabi ko sa ending? Thank you for listening. Thank you for helping make this world a better place for all of us and for the future generation. Okay, so I'm doing the mundane things right now. Like, I'm just trying to do whatever I can every day. Yun muna yung chika. Wala naman. Nothing really thrilling. So, on a daily basis. So, wala pa naman. I'm kind of like looking for something that is interesting. Like, people, things, activities to do on a daily basis. Kasi I really feel like I'm having like a boring days. So, I don't know, guys. Boring but busy. Something like that. So, caught up work, like all of that, guys. So, to all my friends from the different dimensions, I'm going back to you guys. Like, please be patient with me. And thank you guys for being patient with me. I will see you soon. And I will see you tomorrow to all my viewers. Okay. Sige na and goodbye. Have a wonderful evening pala. Daldal ko. Sige na guys. Bye.